Niagara Falls is not just a natural wonder. It's a symphony of thunder and mist, where the raw power of nature mesmerizes millions every year. Located on the border between Ontario, Canada, and New York, USA, the falls consist of 3 separate waterfalls: the Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. The Canadian side, known as Horseshoe Falls, is the most spectacular, dropping over 50 meters with a thunderous roar that can be heard miles away. Over 2,800 cubic meters of water crash down every second, creating clouds of mist that shimmer in the sunlight and form endless rainbows. Tourists can experience the falls up close on the Hornblower Niagara Cruise, which ventures into the heart of the mist, or descend through tunnels on the journey behind the falls. By night, the waterfalls glow with vibrant lights, and on weekends, fireworks add a magical touch. Beyond the falls lies Clifton Hill, a lively street filled with museums, arcades, and family attractions. For those seeking tranquility, nearby Niagara-on-the-Lake offers charming wineries and Victorian architecture. Niagara Falls is more than a destination. It's a timeless spectacle of nature's might and beauty, symbolizing the power and spirit of Canada itself. Nestled deep in the Canadian Rockies, Banff National Park is a realm where turquoise lakes, snow-draped peaks, and whispering pines blend into a masterpiece of nature. Established in 1885, it was Canada's first national park and remains one of the world's most visited wilderness areas. The park's crown jewels are Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, both famed for their surreal blue-green waters caused by glacial rock flour. Lake Louise, framed by the majestic Victoria Glacier, is home to the iconic Fairmont Chateau Lake Louise, a luxury hotel that looks like it was built for royalty. Visitors can canoe on the still waters in summer or skate across the frozen lake in winter. The Icefields Parkway, often called one of the most beautiful roads in the world, stretches from Banff to Jasper, offering breathtaking views of towering mountains, waterfalls, and wildlife such as elk, bears, and mountain goats. Banff town itself is cozy and lively, filled with mountain lodges, craft breweries, and art galleries. Visitors can unwind in the Banff Upper Hot Springs, a historic bathhouse overlooking the peaks. Every corner of Banff tells a story of ancient glaciers, indigenous heritage, and timeless wilderness, a true jewel of Canada's natural soul. Piercing the skyline of Toronto, the CN Tower stands as a proud symbol of Canadian engineering and ambition. Completed in 1976, the 553-meter-tall structure once held the record as the tallest freestanding tower in the world for more than 3 decades. Its purpose was initially functional, a communications tower to improve broadcasting signals. But over the years, it evolved into a national icon and one of the most visited landmarks in North America. The tower's observation decks offer sweeping panoramic views of Lake Ontario, the sprawling cityscape, and even the distant Niagara Falls on a clear day. The glass floor, located 342 meters above the ground, gives visitors a heart-racing experience as they look straight down at the bustling streets below. For the truly daring, there's the Edge Walk, the world's highest full-circle hands-free walk, where thrill-seekers can step outside and lean over the edge with the city at their feet. Inside, the 360 restaurant rotates once every 72 minutes, allowing guests to dine among the clouds. At night, the CN Tower transforms into a luminous beacon with LED light shows that color the skyline. The CN Tower isn't just a structure, it's a celebration of Toronto's innovation, resilience, and modern spirit.
Stepping into Old Quebec feels like being transported into the pages of a fairy tale. Cobblestone streets, horse-drawn carriages, and centuries-old architecture give it a charm unmatched in North America. Recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, Old Quebec is the only walled city north of Mexico. Its roots trace back to 1608, when French explorer Samuel de Champlain founded the settlement along the St. Lawrence River. The upper town, Hauteville, is home to the magnificent Château Frontenac, often called the world's most photographed hotel. Its copper-topped towers overlook the river like a guardian of history. Below, the lower town, Basseville, bustles with quaint boutiques, art galleries, and bistros serving authentic French-Canadian cuisine. The Citadel, a star-shaped fortress, and Plains of Abraham, where major battles shaped Canadian history, remind visitors of the city's colonial past. Street performers fill Place Royale with music, and the Winter Carnival, one of the world's largest winter festivals, transforms the city into a snowy wonderland. Old Quebec is not just a tourist attraction, it's a living museum where French culture, Canadian heritage, and Old World elegance meet in perfect harmony.
If Banff is the crown, then Jasper National Park is the beating heart of the Canadian Rockies. Spanning over 11,000 square kilometers, it is the largest national park in the Canadian Rockies and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Unlike Banff's more polished atmosphere, Jasper exudes raw, untouched wilderness. It's a sanctuary where grizzly bears, elk, and wolves roam free, and pristine lakes mirror the snow-tapped peaks above. Maligne Lake, with its deep blue waters and the iconic Spirit Island, is among the most photographed natural scenes in the world. The Athabasca Glacier, part of the vast Columbia icefield, allows visitors to walk on ancient ice that's thousands of years old. The park is also one of the world's largest dark sky preserves, making it an ideal destination for stargazing. The Milky Way shines so clearly it feels close enough to touch. Outdoor lovers can hike, kayak, ski, or soak in the Miette Hot Springs, surrounded by forested mountains. Jasper's tranquil charm lies in its silence, the whisper of the wind through pine forests and the distant call of a loon on a glassy lake. It's Canada's wilderness at its purest, timeless and humbling.